morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, and I am taking you guys along with me today to Ikea. I am redoing my office, and by redoing, I'm just doing. It has, for me personally, not really served its purpose. And I have a thing when spaces aren't utilized to the best of their ability, and Mark is probably going to kill me because the amount of times that he's heard me say that is, he could probably make a montage of it. But yeah, so I'm just heading to Ikea right now to have a look. Things have opened up just marginally here. Early bird gets the worm. It's like 8:46 in the morning, and Ikea opens in 15 minutes, so I'm hoping that I at least dodged waiting in line. Yeah, that would be great. And what else? I have just some other errands to run today, so I thought what a great opportunity to shoot a what I do in a day. So yeah, come along with me and enjoy the adventures. Yeah, it's gonna be good. No lineup. OMG, I feel like a VIP. That rhymed. Not on purpose though. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm having a hard time between this one and another one. I like this one because it has the storage on the side here. And I believe the printer could fit there, but maybe not. And then there's this cute one over here that I also quite enjoy. Oh God, this is gonna be such a hard decision. So that was relatively a major success. They only didn't have a bookshelf that I last minute decided would look great, and there was no sticker that indicated that they were out of stock, so I was quite disappointed when I arrived to the aisle and the bin to see that they didn't have it. However, I am leaving with a really cute carpet, a desk, and wall art. I'm gonna make my way over to HomeSense now and have a look to see if they have any wall art for our living room, because at the moment we have a piece of artwork that's beautiful, but it doesn't sit well with me because it's a winter landscape and it's just not hot enough in Canada, so I don't want to be reminded of winter, so I gotta change it up, and I'm hoping that I could find something there. Gotta see what else I have on my list of things to do today, but I'm gonna get the two major things out of the way. I'm about to give my iced to-go coffee a taste. Well, an iced Americano, actually. Coffee has way too much caffeine for me. Yeah. So the ice is melted, but it's still cold, which is crazy because it's supposed to feel like high 43 degrees today, Celsius, which I'm not complaining. I love the heat. I'm also hoping HomeSense doesn't have a crazy ass lineup, because there are some dedicated fans out there. Me being one of them. I don't know if I'm dedicated, but I am a big fan of HomeSense. Yeah, what else do I have to do today? I kind of wanted to check out a paint store. I'd like to paint the office as well. Ooh, almost lost you there. I'd like to paint the office as well. However, I don't know. Maybe one thing at a time. Like, instead of a winter landscape, we should have this landscape. No? Am I the only one on this? So HomeSense was a total dud. There was a whole lot of nothing. I went to like the old HomeSense that I used to go to all the time. When another HomeSense closer to me that's like a monster HomeSense, and it's a little bit more lush. Oh, speed bump. It's a little bit more lush. I didn't go there today because I was kind of in this neighborhood, so I figured might as well. But yeah, it was like another speed bump. It was just, there was like nothing there. Halfway through, I also thought that the living room would probably best to be a together decision between Mark and I, because the last thing I want to do is buy something that he frickin' hates. And I like his aesthetic most of the time, so it'd be cool. Another speed bump. So it'd be cool to see kind of what he sees going in that little spot. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep on going on. Or not. I didn't buy this desk, but I was pretty sure that Ikea gave you tools to assemble their products, and it was often just an Allen key. But thank God I have these things and some logic, but this has been, I'm kind of thinking that getting rid of this is going to be much harder than setting up the new table, so I'm breathing through it. I hope any dudes watching this aren't judging too harshly. Yeah. They're doing a good job. Oh, I see. To do that, I could just do this. Guys, I like to see you work some stuff that, I don't know, that was it.
2 hours later.
Honestly, sometimes the good old hand just works the best. Okay. So the table is now, there's nothing holding it. And it's being held currently by leaning on one of the walls. but it's like Babina Zuba right now. I do think that this was easier because now it's in parts, so I'll just carry it up the stairs and into the garbage. Yeah, but there's still a ton of stuff. So gotta get back to work. Seems pretty simple, right? It does. Here you're like, yeah, that's all fine. And then you get to here and you're like, what the hell? Okay, I'm not sure why it was so bright all day, but yeah, okay. Let's begin. So here I'm just getting started with simply putting in the legs in the desk. Now, I always want to make sure that if I'm not following the instructions, which I loosely follow always with everything, that I don't have to go back and redo something because that would just be a nightmare. So yeah, I'm putting in the legs properly, thank God. Yeah, just making sure that they're properly in there. There's nothing worse than a wobbly table, so no wobbles, please. So these little bits and bobs, I've never seen them before. I don't know if they're some sort of new innovation or not, but basically I found out that it acts as like a stopper. So it's gonna keep the leg closely to that corner so it doesn't move forward. And there's like a little screw thing there that you twist and a nail comes out and pushes itself against the leg. Because they don't explain what this is, I had no idea what the purpose of it was until I kind of fiddled around with it and put two and two together. And then they give you this key and you're like, what is this key supposed to do? It just didn't make sense when I was following the instructions, and so that's why I don't always follow the instructions. The table that we had in here before literally took up half of the space we have in here. I made the table. This is it. It's been a long day, guys. Yeah, the carpet seems to go nicely, as does the table. It is this light, how can I show you? It's this lighter oaky color, I guess you would call it. It's like more, it's lighter. And the floors are like this, so when I brought it home, it completely didn't cross my mind that would it match with the rest, like the floor. But it does. It's not bad. I definitely need a plant in here of sorts. I gotta hang up this photo. I think that's all I have left in me, is to hang up some pictures and maybe put a light bulb in that guy. But yeah, this is pretty much it. There's still lots of work to be done, as you can see. So many books, don't know where to put them. Some of my stuff, other stuff, so that is kind of next. I would like to get some shelves as well for this wall here, which is very open. Oop, focus. Yeah, which is very open. Just for some more decorations. Like, I don't know if I necessarily want those guys on there, but they could go on a shelf. And I didn't get that today just because I didn't want to overwhelm myself. And I was like, one step at a time, Marsha, one step at a time. So here you have it. Yeah, cool. So needless to say, I ended up passing out last night after I assembled the desk. I guess all I had in me was disassembling one desk and assembling the other. I was so exhausted. I didn't get a good night's sleep, and just running around like a headless chicken to all of these places took a toll on me. It is the next day, and I am working from my new office. I have way too much work to do, and yeah, I'm gonna end my vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming along with me on my desk adventures. The office renos are still not complete. I have a few more things I'd like to do in here, so yeah, bear with me while I get that done. And that's about it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.